Hey, good morning. It's Friday, and it is another day that we can love our neighbor. Yes, I'm saying love our neighbor. Sometimes we can find excuses why we should not, right? Engage ourselves with others. We find excuses why we shouldn't love them, why we shouldn't speak to certain people, look at certain people, listen to certain people. And sometimes we find ourselves overly criticizing and judging people that are around us, which gets in the way from us loving one another. And we wonder why we have chaos and confusion and we can't come into unity. I'm just speaking the truth on this morning. This topic came up when I was thinking about the Good Samaritan, right? You have this lawyer that's asking questions to God and or to Jesus, and Jesus was explaining to him the most important thing here in this story. He brought out that there was this man that fell among thieves. He was stripped of his clothes, he was wounded, and he was left for dead. But yet there was a priest and there was a Levite that came the way, saw him, and kept on going. They looked at him and what happened to him, and they kept going. But it was a Samaritan that came. He stopped, and the Bible said he had compassion on him, where he went to him, right, bound up his wounds, poured the oil and wine, set him on the beast, and brought him to an inn and took care of him. He even left money to make sure that he had enough to stay at the place and to continue to move forward. Now, in our eyes, how much effort do we take to love one another? Do we listen? Do we just look and pass by? Do we just say good morning, hey, how are you, and then keep going? Or do we take time to engage and make that active effort to show the love of God? Are we too focused on the goal of getting to heaven that we are distracted, right, by our excuses? We're distracted by the way people look, the way people are wounded, the way they've been left for dead, that we've lost the sensitivity of loving, of really taking care of our neighbor. Well, in this story, there was the one. Are you the one that's going to take time to listen, to look, to heal, to be a blessing to another? God bless you and have a wonderful weekend.